The holiday party season just about here. You know what that means? Family, friends, office parties, and lots of entertaining, of course. My guest is here to share some timely holiday party tips. Sometimes I would introduce her perhaps as a food and lifestyle expert, but she is definitely a culinary goddess, and it is great to welcome back Parker Wallace to WCTC. Parker, good morning. It's Burt Barron. How are you?
Hi, Bert. Well, that is a title that I wear like a crown.
Good
so
for you. Good for you. The book, Eat Rich, Stay Skinny, A Girl's Guide to Holiday Feasting. This works for guys, too, right, Parker? I want to stay skinny during the holidays, too. I could get some tips from you.
It absolutely does. And, Bert, I'm all about really feeling like you're indulging, but just with little bites.
Yes.
You're having a lot of things, but a little bit of everything.
You're right. And I guess it begins at Halloween. They call it eating season when it's a piece here, a piece there, and the next thing you know, it's like, what happened to me, right?
Yes, this is why it's called feasting.
Yeah, exactly. So how do we avoid this, Parker? What are some good ways to avoid gaining weight this time of year?
Well, think about taking out the fat and adding in the flavor instead. So I'm all about taking those traditional recipes to a whole new level, and just creates delicious, sustainable products that really make it easier to eat well, but they're helping to create a better food system that's just for all. So one of my favorites is Just Egg, which is perfect for creating really delicious holiday recipes that everyone can enjoy, like holiday mini quiches, for example. But here's the key. They're actually made with mung beans. So this is plant-based, it's vegan, but it cooks and it tastes just like a chicken egg.
Nice.
And for a little sweet treat, I love their Just cookie dough that you can eat raw or bake up. Totally delicious.
You can eat it raw safely because people love to eat cookie dough, yeah?
Because there's no egg in it.
Right. Very important, exactly. And I try to tell people when it comes to snacking and trying to keep it under control, Parker, sometimes it's like, you know what, you're not hungry, you're thirsty. Go have a little sip of water, and all of a sudden it seems like sometimes the desire to have a snack goes away. Is that true, or is that just a mental thing?
That's a great tip, Bert. And, again, once you're staying hydrated, you still want to think about flavor elements that can add all of that pop of delicious without all of the fat and calories. So one of my favorite ingredients is Rio Luna organic peppers. These are available at any grocery store, and they've got 4 spicy, easy-to-use varieties. We've got diced jalapenos, nacho sliced jalapenos, diced green chilies, large chopped green chilies, and so you can fold those into recipes like crab cakes with a green chili mayo and totally take the flavor over the top. Even folding them into dessert recipes like, wait for it, jalapeno brownies. What's up?
Wow.
So,
no way, yeah?
They're totally delicious.
Whoa.
They're also organic certified, non-GMO, fat-free, low-calorie, low-calorie, and kosher. So they're pretty much the perfect ingredient.
Kind of runs the gamut, covers a lot of things right there. That's for sure. Parker, when the pressure's on for you and it's like, someone says, oh, you're going to have a meal with this real heavy hitter, some real important, special superstar person. He or she is going to be here in about 2 hours. Whip something together. You know you can come up with something great. What do you kind of fall back on when you got to really wow somebody?
One word. Cocktails.
Cocktails.
Okay?
Great thinking. Start there. You're right.
Right? So to enhance the flavor of any cocktail, Angostura aromatic bitters are a must-have in my home bar, but also in my kitchen pantry. They've been using the same recipe for nearly 200 years because it is perfect. So my go-to drink, I'm a bourbon girl, so I love an old-fashioned, and you're getting that simple syrup, the ice, the orange peel, the cherry garnish, and whether you want whiskey or bourbon. But the essential ingredient is 2 dashes of those Angostura aromatic bitters. You can also use it, though, for a mocktail and have totally non-alcoholic beverages for your guests and not just for drinks. This is why I love it, and I have it in my kitchen pantry. You can use the aromatic bitters in your food recipes, too.
Wow.
And I've made this delicious crostini with cheese and orange bitter honey. So, again, taking the flavor to a whole nother level.
Awesome stuff. And Parker's Plate. Everybody, when I say, hey, what's going to be on Parker's Plate this holiday season, everybody knows I'm talking about you. So what is going to be on the plate?
Oh, man, we've got a whole holiday menu, starting with, for Thanksgiving, for example, I'm all about actually doing it up with either a roast pork tenderloin or lamb.
Wow.
So, yeah, I like
flavorful
to change it up
stuff,
a little bit and do something that's a little non-traditional. And, Bert, for everything that we've talked about today, you can actually check out tipsontv.com.
Good stuff.
You can get all of the tips, tricks, and, of course, parkersplate.com for all of my new holiday recipes.
We will check it out. And the book, again, is called Eat Rich, Stay Skinny, A Girl's Guide to Holiday Feasting. And guys, there's stuff in there we can use, too. So Amazon,
For sure.
Parker, best place to get the book that you wrote?
It sure is, and it's downloadable to any mobile device.
Awesome. Great gift idea, too. Parker Wallace, thanks for the time today. Have a great holiday season. I'm sure we'll talk again soon, all right?
Thanks so much. Happy holidays.